All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Pokemon. So I've got another Metazoo Topps Chrome update for you guys today. Topps Chrome is now officially being carried, these blaster boxes, in not only Target's online store, which they're now currently sold out, but now they're carrying them in physical Barnes & Noble retail locations. So we have confirmed this here in Ohio at 2 separate Barnes & Nobles. They have these behind the counter currently, limiting them to 1 per customer. So there is a limit. You can't just go on like Target and max out and do like 27 orders in one day. With Target, the limit was 3 per order, but you could go on and pretty much limit or pretty much order until you hit a limit of about 9 orders or 27 boxes. But if you do want to buy these in a physical retail location, they're slightly more expensive in Barnes & Noble. I believe they're like $21.99, $22. But in the end, when you buy these on Target, for every 3, I think your total was like $64.99. So it's about the same price because you don't have to pay for shipping. So Metazoo currently in the physical location of Barnes & Noble. Now I'm wondering, there's no way that that's where they're going to end it. There's no way that it's only going to be Target online sales in Barnes & Noble. I have a feeling we're going to see this in Walmart. I have a feeling we're going to see this physically in Target. And again, I mentioned that right now Target is sold out of the blasters, but I think they are going to restock again. They've sold out once before. We talked about that in a video, and they restocked a little over 24 hours later. Both these blasters actually are from Barnes & Noble, so we're going to open these and find out if the hit rates are the same. So we're going to open these here on camera and find out if between 2 boxes, if the rates are similar to Target's pull rates, we should get at least 1 serialized card for these 8 packs, because there's 4 packs in a box. But that generally seems to be the odds. But I wanted to talk about something else in this video. Is some people I saw making a good point on one of the Metazoo Facebook pages. I thought this was a worthy thing of including in the video. And that is, if you're buying Metazoo Topps Chrome, I think you should buy it direct from the source. I think you should buy it from Target if they restock. I think you should go to Barnes & Noble and buy it, and wherever else they end up selling this in physical retail locations. And the reason why is I was reading a post, and I thought it was a really good point. It was a guy saying, look, think about you're paying $7 a pack, maybe $6 a pack on some of these rip and chip websites like Whatnot, or wherever you buy packs. If you buy from like a streamer on YouTube or somewhere else, they're selling on a per pack basis, doing box breaks and selling it to you, the consumer. The guy that wrote this post, he made a really good point. Do you really think you can trust every streamer or every Whatnot ripper or everybody selling a pack for $67 a pack, where there's a potential to pull a card, a one-of-one card, that's worth thousands of dollars? People are listing these one-of-one superfractors for $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. I just saw someone list a Chaos Crystal. Someone from this channel, someone from this chat that pulled the Chaos Crystal, he listed his for $20,000. So these are multiple $1,000 cards if you pull a one-of-one superfractor. And the Mothman, there's a $30,000 bounty on. Do you really think you can trust these Whatnot rippers with a couple dozen followers or a couple hundred followers, if they did pull you a card like that on stream, that they wouldn't just close up their account, keep the card, and sell it? I think you got to be very careful with some of these streamers, very careful who you're paying for packs of Topps Chrome from, because there are so many hits that could be worth thousands of dollars. You could get a numbered out of 5 Mothman, or, you know, obviously any of the one-of-one cards, but there are so many different possibilities that you could pull from Topps Chrome, where somebody that may be willing to risk that $6 or $7 pack and may be willing to risk their reputation on Whatnot, if they pull a card like that, I think there's a lot of shady people out there that would not follow through and send you that card because you paid $6 plus $2 shipping on a Whatnot stream. So I think that was really good advice. It was a much longer post. I might post a screenshot of it here, but I think it is a very wise idea to be wary of where you're buying these Metazoo Topps Chrome packs from, that it's a reputable seller. If you do want to do it and you do want to buy into a box break or whatever on Whatnot, check the feedback, read the reviews, make sure they've got good numbers on whatever the platform is that you're doing, and make sure there's a lot of people watching too. I'd like there to be, if you're going to pull a card like that, I would hope there's going to be a lot of witnesses. I would screen record it on your phone. I would be taking screenshots. But I just thought it was a very interesting point, because I never thought about it. I was like, well, I tend to buy a lot of stuff on Whatnot, and I tend to trust everybody that I'm buying from pretty blindly, actually. I do read reviews, and I do look at their feedback, and I look at how, you know, high their score is. But I didn't actually think about that when I first started buying some Topps Chrome packs on Whatnot. What if I did pull something really rare? Is there a chance that whoever I bought it from would just keep it for themselves and screw me? And I think that is a very realistic threat. So be careful where you buy it. And if you want to get just a couple. Maybe you'll find a Barnes & Noble near you that doesn't have a limit, and you can go pick up more than one in one physical retail location. When Target restocks, I'll make a video about that as well, but currently they're still sold out. Now, my birthday is this Thursday, May 11th. On my birthday, I'm going to do a big Topps Chrome opening. I think the night going into my birthday, so Wednesday night, as we get closer to midnight on Wednesday night, that'll be my birthday going into Thursday. So on that night, I'm going to do a massive Topps Chrome opening. I'm going to have about 60 blaster boxes in a case of hobby boxes, and we're going to try to pull another one of one. You guys might have seen on stream, I already pulled a one of one Babe the Blue Ox. I actually just risked it and sent that to PSA the other day. I sent it Super Express, so we're going to have that grade back here in a couple days. I've also got 2 PSA returns coming back that you're going to see on this channel very soon. A Blue Ink being returned. That's coming tomorrow, and I've got a 160 card submission. That's also coming tomorrow, and if you're interested in a lot of those cards that you're going to see in these videos over the next couple days, they're going to be listed on my eBay. Link in the description box below of this video and every video on this channel. But let's go ahead and get into it here. We've got 2 boxes of of Topps Chrome, not from Target. So these blasters are from Barnes & Noble. So we're going to find out if from 8 packs of Barnes & Noble blasters, 2 blasters, can we pull 1 serialized card? Are the hits the same? Are they worse? We're worried about, you know, these multiple waves of Topps blaster boxes. Maybe all the superfractors and all the hits were in that first wave, and then all the future retail waves and releases aren't going to be as loaded, aren't going to be as stacked. We're about to find out right here. So if I was really technologically savvy, I would probably switch cams here, but I'm just going to show you guys if we pull some big hits. I'm just going to turn it around and show the camera. So I'm not going to do a little camera on the desk here. So we're just going to do this really low tech, really old school style. Just a little experiment here. See how many hits we get. Not a typical box breaking camera setup, but we're going to figure it out. Box number 1. And we're going to see if the X-Fractor hit rate is any better or worse, because in the first wave of Target boxes, the X-Fractor pull rate was supposed to be 1 out of 3 packs, and it seems like we pulled 1 out of almost every pack. I actually just sold a complete binder of 360 X-Fractors only. So 360 X-Fractors, and that sold for $500. So the X-Fractor is pretty valuable, but it was pretty easy to fill up that binder pretty quickly off the Target blasters. So first pack, you got a Mothman right off the bat. So let's do this backwards. We've got a Mothman. We'll probably sleeve him up. We've got a Death Beam. X-Fractor, Ding Bell, nice. And it should be a regular refractor, yes, Gumbaroo, and a Fresno Nightcrawlers. So first box, nothing crazy. Or first pack, nothing crazy. All right, next pack. Kentucky Hellhound. Snow Wassett. Nice. X-Fractor Adam Ackler. So we're 2 for 2 on the X-Fractor so far. Uncle Sam, regular refractor, and an old Green Eyes. All right, so far no serialized hit from this first box, and we're halfway through. You guys can speculate in the comments below. Oh, do I see a serialized hit? Well, you guys can speculate in the comments below if we're going to have similar pull rates in these additional retail boxes. So we got a Hoop Snake, a Shadow People, an X-Fractor Blood Ruby, and we got a gold serialized Slide Rock Bolter out of the 3rd pack on the first box. Let's see what number we got of Slide Rock Bolter. Number 17 out of 50, so not bad. So you guys can speculate in the comments below. Do you guys think the pull rates from these are going to be about the same as we saw from the Target blasters? So far, an early indication, the first Barnes & Noble box has a serialized hit. So I don't know what that means or how much data we can really gain from this experiment. But so far, the experiment shows you can pull some serialized hits from the Barnes & Noble blasters. A lot of people I've seen speculating in the comments that the pull rates are going to be bad from these additional retail products, and we got a Bunnyman regular refractor. But so far, we're 1 for 1, which isn't bad. That's not if we get another one out of this box, then I'll be impressed. I guess there is also the potential that the pull rates are better, which would be insane. Could we see these Barnes & Noble blasters? Maybe they're limiting them to 1 because they're more stacked. All right. Blaster number 2. 4 packs. Oh, is this 3 packs? There should be one more in here. There we go. I'll be impressed if we get another serialized card out of here. And did we? No, but we got an X. Oh, we did. Okay. We got a Cactus Cat, a serialized Cactus Cat. So we're 2 for 2, guys. That's interesting. So this experiment did yield an interesting result, even though we got a numbered out of 99 Cactus Cat, 82 out of 99. 2 random boxes. These are from 2 separate trips to 2 separate Barnes & Nobles, just 1 box from each one. And we got a serialized card out of both boxes. I don't know what that says about the odds, but it looks like you're not going to have terrible odds of pulling a serialized card. That's interesting. So these weren't like sitting next to each other on a shelf. These were from 2 different places, 2 different times. Let's see here. Moon-Eyed People, X-Fractor. I know this probably isn't as enjoyable of an opening since I don't have the camera right over the cards, but... Oh, there we go. Very nice. X-Fractor Loveland Frogman, one of my favorite hits, and a Spookster regular refractor. So that's a nice X-Fractor hit. So far, have we gotten an X-Fractor almost every pack? And this one, dude, no way. There's another hit in here. I think it's a Cryptid Cam. Let's see what it is here. Rumptifusel. Cactus Cat. Dude, no way. Bigfoot. Serialized out of 99. So guys, 2 boxes from Barnes & Noble. We pulled 3 serialized cards from 2 boxes. So maybe we just answered the question, and Bigfoot is number 47 out of 99. Maybe we just answered the question, and we got a Snow Wassett and Tripodero X-Fractor. I think we just answered the question. Are the pull rates better or worse than the Target Blasters? I'd say they're either going to be about the same or better. From 2 random boxes, 3 serialized cards, and an X-Fractor in almost every pack. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Nick Strength and Pokemon. At this point, I should call it Nick Strength and Metazoo. Signing out.